Hey, how's everyone doing? Picked up some tools. This is a higher end tool haul, and you see the vise in the background. That's a Mac vise, 6-inch jaws. It's an old USA made model. It's pretty good sized. And I came for the vise, and I asked the guy if he had any tools for sale, and he said, "Yeah, everything." So I went through and I plucked some pieces individually, and I'll go through and show you what I got. Two sets of Mac snap ring pliers, same model number. Bearing and gear puller, Mac, 3-jaw. I grabbed this just for parts. It needs a little bit there. I believe I have a spare Craftsman ratchet. Mac Tools hand spinner ratchet, 3/8 drive. Mac Tools 1/4-inch breaker bar, knurled handle. Mac Tools 3/8 drive breaker bar. Half-inch drive screwdriver socket. These are all Mac Tools, these right-handled pieces. Mac Tools 1-inch chisel. Number 2 Phillips. Three different flat tips, right around the same size. This one's a little bit bigger. File. Socket driver, 1/4-inch. And we got 2 flexible socket drivers, 3/8 and 1/4-inch. Mac Tools Dead Blow, seen better days. But their stuff is lifetime warranty. Pretty sure I could swap that out. Mac Tools bronze hammer. Nice wooden handle on it. Mac Tools soft blow hammer. Obviously these are going to be resurfaced, these plastic bits. They're replaceable also, so the handle's in good shape, the head's in good shape. Just a brush, Mac Tools. It's got some kind of, I'm not sure if that's a scraper or whatnot, but nice little brush. Nice little Westcott curved wrench, 6-inch. This is out of Buffalo, New York. Buffalo is 2 hours and change east of me. Nice little wrench. Set of channel locks. I always grab these when I find them. I'm going to take off the grips and clean these right up. Jaws are in beautiful condition, other than a little bit of rust. These are in great shape. So a nice set of channel locks. You really can't go wrong with these pliers. This is a Mac Tools. This is meant to correct threads. So, very cool. It's like a thread file. Mac Tools pick. curved end, straight end. Three different Mac Tools punches. And let's see, we got show the size. SMP5, PPL7, and PP8. So little punches. And a set of Klein wire strippers to add to the collection. Mac Tool steel stamps. And this is the number. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, this is the number set. Nice wooden case. Great shape. This guy had the Motherlode. I think he told me he was a Mac distributor at one point, but he had so much stuff. When he told me that everything was for sale, it was music to my ears. Then we got the letter set as well. Beautiful set. Yeah, these are 1/8. The numbers and letters are 1/8 size. I've been looking for a set of these. Alright, now I'll show you what's in these cases. This is the Mac Tools 29-piece torque screwdriver kit. It's actually a torque screwdriver. You can torque your screws to a specific spec. And it's missing a couple bits, which is no problem. I have a whole bucket of bits. So I'll go ahead and fill this right back up. It's really nice. It's got a nice metal handle. Like this thing a lot. And I'm not going to tell you the price I paid for all this stuff. It's just not fair. But I got a really good deal. I couldn't believe the price. And that's the only way I'm going to get stuff like this, you know, is used. I would never be able to go and on a tool truck and pick up any Mac or Snap-on stuff. So this is the central dial test indicator set. It appears to have never been used. It's USA made. So that's a pretty nice little set there. It's got everything, all the pieces. Okay. Next up, Mac Tools Tap and Die Superset. How cool is this? Get this thing to focus. So it's got the tap handle, two different tap handles, little flat tip, bunch of accessories. It's all there. Great condition. So that was a definite score. Last but not least, by any means, this is a Starrett set. It's got the inspection certificate. I'm not sure this has ever even been used. I don't think it has. But let me show you what we got here. There's the actual dial. Look at the condition of this. It's flawless. This is the 81-141. I mean, look at the foam. You see the foam, how it's got the cutout? It's got the cutout for the the little knob on the side even. I mean, their attention to detail is amazing. I just Googled this, and it's selling for $229. This is set up here. So we got that. This is the clamp. Okay. And the first order of business is going to be to clean up that vise, so stay tuned for that. I'll show you. I'll give you a little more. I'll show you a little more on that vise in this video. Got all the accessories for it. Nice little Starrett boxes. I don't know if this case came with it or not. It's got these two rods. It's got a bag with more hardware and whatnot for it. So that's a nice little set. And, you know, he wanted $45 for the vise. That's what he wanted, mind you. Oh, this guy, I actually spent about an hour there at his house. He's a retired Air Force, and really nice guy. He's 70, and he's just at an age where he doesn't want the stuff, doesn't need this stuff, doesn't use this stuff, and he's got another vise. It's a Matco, a really nice Matco vise, and I tried to score that. He's also got a really nice grinder I'm going to try to get. But he's just not ready to sell some of the stuff yet. He does have a huge Mac 1500 series toolbox, and this thing is just loaded up. There's a bunch of Mac wrenches, Mac sockets, but stuff I don't need. I passed on most of the wrenches. I didn't want to get crazy and have him say some crazy price, so I kept it kind of minimal. I got all this for a really, really, really crazy deal. So. But the Mac toolbox is it's probably about waist height, and it's a wide one. It's got the side cabinet with it. He wants $500 for it, and I'm thinking about getting it and maybe making an offer, but it's worth a lot more than that. It's a huge, I mean, it's a huge box. So I don't know. We're gonna see. Anyways, I'm gonna take the phone off the tripod real quick and show you more on this vise. So bear with me here. All right. So there it is. That metal badge there, it got some damage. I'm gonna try and straighten that up. So we'll see what we can do with that. That's really, you know, it's a swivel base. It's really good sized. It's got removable and then replaceable pipe jaws underneath. It's a USA made model. It looks like it says 146 there under the Made in USA. It's got a silencer for the handle, which is nice. It's really solid. There's no wiggle at all in the handle. You can see it's got a little plate around that there. I'm just going to open this up and we'll have a look at the jaws. The jaws are in great shape. I mean, this doesn't look like it was ever abused. And this is definitely an older model, so you have to wonder what the price would have been back then, and then factor in inflation. But I don't really keep machining tools. If I get them, I usually throw them on Craigslist, but I think I'm going to keep the Starrett set and probably sell the what's the other one? The Central tools. I gotta source that. I gotta look it up first. But the price on this was just amazing. I mean, I didn't pay much more than his asking price on the vise for the whole spiel. So, all right. So you see the jaws are in the condition of them. I mean, not bad. Surface rust. I don't see much in the way of gouging or anything like that that you usually find on, you know, vices, older vices especially, are usually all mangled through here. The only issue is this anvil portion, the edge here. But to be honest with you, I'm going to be able to fix that, and I'm not really worried about it. This thing, the anvil actually extends past this base, so I might even be able to grind that flush and have it be perfect. But if not, I can throw some weld over that, and you're going to see the after. So this is more or less going to be the before. Keep this in mind when I show you. What's interesting is this is a cap. This is not part of the of this at all. It's a cap. So that's going to come off. I'm going to clean it right up. It's got two. It's really nice. It's got two of the barrel locks for the swivel. And you know, I'm liking this vise. Nice 6-inch jaws. I just can't get over how clean or how good shape these jaws are. So that might be a model number there, W2111074. I don't know if this is a Wilton vice rebranded as Mac, but whatever it is, the quality is there. It's USA made. So gonna end it there, guys. Stay tuned for more updates. Like I said, I'm gonna get right on this vise and get that going. It's gonna take priority over the Parker and the Reed that I'm currently working on. So stay tuned. More coming soon. Appreciate you guys. Take care.